Good evening, this is Tina. Now let's get into the URL module, which you can use to get the information from the URL. Okay, and let's go here. I create a new file here, but my God, I was copy here. I was copying copy here to use later. Okay, so the first thing is very easy, which is since we are using the URL module, so we have to require this URL, and in the URL it has a method called parse. When we parse, we can just give any URL. Suppose the one we gave before, which is Tina column xing at google.com, right? And we have pass web user index, and we have question mark, which is the page equals to. Okay, and let's add another one. Okay, and the page, and let's change this one to be default. Okay, and here using index equals 10. Okay, and have a question and have a hash top. Okay, so after do that, it will give us an object. Okay, const, which is obj. Okay, object. And now what we're gonna do is just console.log obj. Okay, and let's run node app.js. Okay, this is gonna be returned, which is our object. You take a look at. Oh, I forgot the port number. By default, 443, right? So here I will run one more time. Okay, so here this URL object, which is printed out by this one, you will see protocol is HTTPS. Okay, this is slash existing, it will say true, and auth is a Tina xing match what we wrote, right? And the host contains the host name and the port number, so it's from Gmail and to 443. See here, Gmail to 443, and the port is the 443. Host name is the Gmail google.com, right? And the hash is the slash top. Query is including the query string. Search including the query, this question mark and the query, and the query gonna return the thing after the question mark. The path is slash web slash user slash default, and the entire path will include all the thing, the path name and the search, right? And the entire href is entire the URL, which match what we wrote here in our last video. I realized I made one mistake, which is here. I was thinking, okay, which is this part. They don't have a username password. They only has the auth. Okay, they don't have this part, so this part is wrong. Sorry for that. Okay, but anyway, small mistake. Okay. So this is this part, and I have another thing I want to show you. Yes, this one. Suppose here I add a true. Okay, I just add a true here. Let me show you the difference. The other part, no difference. The difference part is after you add a true, is this part. Did you see this query? This query previously is whatever after the question mark, right? It's a query string, okay? And after we add the true, this query here, it become an object. So it's very easier to retrieve values. Suppose you want to get the value 2. You can using obj.query.page. But if we don't add a true at the end, for using this way, then you have to process, like you have to separate based on this dollar sign, then get an array, right? No, not dollar. This is dollar sign, not dollar sign. This is %, right? Yes, %sign. Then you can get this part and this part in an array. Then you get the first array. Then you get this part. You split by this equal. Then you get this 2. So that's the only part. If you pass true here, the change part is either it's a string or the query become an object. Okay. So I want to show you here is in a real application, which is suppose we have a call. Okay, we have HTTP request here. Let me do is using an HTTP. Okay, I'm gonna using a short one. Okay. Suppose now I have a HTTP right here. Okay, so here. So now how to get the URL? We're using const URL equal, or you can using href. Okay, URL equals request dot URL. Okay, and then you can using const obj equals your URL dot parse, and we don't use this one. Okay. And this is a module, so we have to require const URL equals require, and here we're using URL module. Okay, and after you do, we can console dot log obj. Okay, and here we just hard coded some values here. Okay, hard coded like URL string. Okay, is being retrieved. Okay, like hard coded. Okay, and now let's run it. Node app.js. Okay, server is running, so we open a browser and my Firefox, it was updating. Okay, so here we will go to HTTP. Okay, / localhost 3000, and now let's go take a look at what happened. Pass everything doesn't have let's debug console.log request.url. Why nothing? So here we have to restart. Okay, we can using node moon. Okay, so here let's run one more time. Okay, the request is being successfully processed. Oh, I know why. Because this request.url doesn't contains the first part, you know, doesn't contains the first part. But if we do like this one, like web user default equals and then question mark page equals 2 and index equals 100 and then hash top. Okay, then let's see one more time. Okay, and the success being code you can take a look at, and they have a question, query, path and href. But this request.url only get the thing after the port number. I couldn't remember now which variable can get the entire thing. Okay, I couldn't know which one is to get the entire thing now. We can take a look at the API, or you take a look at the API by yourself. Okay, it should probably have something here to grab the entire information. Okay, so the problem of request.url won't give you the entire part. It only give the part after the port number. So that's why those parts are the none. Okay, and that's it for this video, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.